What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're going to be installing some extended matte carbon fiber paddle shifters for my F30, and I'll show you guys how to do that without taking the whole wheel off. So we're just gonna pop off the airbag and then unscrew these and then swap them out. So if you're new to my channel, my name's Kyler, and I just like doing videos and documenting my process of the build of this F30 and also detailing. I'm really into detailing. Also recently got a sponsorship with the Ride Company, so use my code SKIRT15 so get you 15% off one order from the Ride Company. So make sure you do a bulk order. They have like the best microfiber towels in the game and also the best products, as they're always experimenting and working on finding out, the best products and the best ways to do things to make detailing more efficient. So I'm really hyped to get these paddle shifters on. This is something that I've been waiting to do. I was considering doing like the F80 paddle shifters, but I don't know, I just wanted more like the dry carbon and more extended paddles. It'll really enhance the driving experience and it's gonna be a lot more fun and look way cooler too. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So first things first, we're gonna wanna take off the negative terminal to the battery, as we don't want the airbag to blow up in our face. So that would be right there. We're just gonna need to use a 10mm to disconnect that. I'll go ahead and just place a microfiber right there so we don't have any issues. All right, so now we need to pop out this airbag, and we went ahead and already did that, but to do it, you just want to get a long screwdriver like this, and there will be two holes underneath the paddle shifters. You just want to stick that in, and it'll be a pin that you want to push, and that'll release the spring tension on one side, and you'll feel it, and then you can like lift it up, and then you want to do the same exact thing on the other side, and then that will release the airbag. And then you'll see there's a little clip in there. You can even hold the cords, push it down a little bit and pull it out. And we'll set that in a safe spot. All right, now you want to take a T20 and go ahead and remove these screws on each side. They're right here. They're the paddles. And you'll see it start to move. So you just want to loosen these up. And don't drop your screw. All right, got the screw. Finesse. And then this will pop open. Now we need to get a little pin tool. So now this is like dangling loose under here. We just need to get a pin tool to release the paddle from the actual electronic unit. All right, so for video purposes, we're just gonna go ahead and take the whole steering wheel off. That way I can show you guys easier how to swap the paddles. But I mean, you could finesse it like this, but for video purposes, we're just gonna go ahead and take the wheel off. So you'll just need a 16mm, get this bolt in the center. Hold the wheel. I'm still weak from my surgery. There we go ahead and got that. Like, haven't been able to use my right arm or lift anything over 10 pounds for a few weeks now. It was not a fun time. So, take this long bolt out. All right, so now we just need to remove these two connections. It's different for every car, but for the F30 chassis, it's just these two. So like that. And then we can go ahead and remove the wheel. Now we can go put it on the workbench and it'll be much easier. All right, so I'm just gonna show you guys how to do this on one, and I'll do the other one off camera because it's the same exact process, but you wanna find a very small tool like this, little Husky screwdriver. Go ahead and push this pin. You wanna push that out, just like so. Put that down, and now you can pull the pin out, place that down, and then the whole shifter comes off. Just like that. And you'll see that there's a little spring in here, so if you're leaving the wheel on the car, you want to be careful with that spring. All right, and then this little thing too, you want to be mindful of that. Now we can go ahead and put on the other paddle, and this is exactly how it came, straight from eBay. So yep, it is an eBay paddle. But the quality is pretty comparable to what I've seen on most manufacturers' website, and this is just cheaper. So this is like 80 bucks and comes already with the screw in. So if your spring fell out, you just want to put that right here, like so. And then this plastic part will go in between these grooves right here on top of the buttons. And now we want to take these hinges right here, slide these first. So we want to get these into the back. So just make sure they're aligning like so, and then that clips in. And now we can slide back in our pin. So you want to look through this hole and make sure it's all aligned up, and maybe do some adjustments right here. And you'll stick the skinny side of this pin straight through. And it should slide in, and that's what holds the backing plate together. And now we can screw on the paddle shifter. Screw back in our T20. Feed that in there. Get it nice and snug. All right, won't go anymore. We got the click. We're good. So that is how you install the paddle shifter. And now we'll go ahead and do the other side. All right, now we can put the wheel back on, and you'll see there's like a slit down here in the middle, and then a slit right here. So we just want to match those up. And also, you never, when you take your steering wheel off, you never want to turn this dial. Like, do not turn it, because if you do, and then you put the wheel back on turned, that could, when you go to turn, like driving down the road, it could break one of these wires, and then that's like a kill switch to the car, and that'll shut the whole car off, and you'll be stranded. So do not do that. There we go. Got that on. Looks good to me. Now I can bolt it back in, and you want to have an impact gun for this typically, but I don't have one unfortunately on me. So we'll just get it in there and give it a hand tighten, Guten tight as best we can. Bolt back in. Gave it a nice round turn, then we yanked on it a few times to make sure it's not coming out or moving at all. And then we just want to plug our connections back in. And then same with the airbag. Go ahead and get it up close. Got it. Click. Just want to force it. Click on one side, click on the other side. We're good. So all that's left to do is reconnect the battery and then go for a drive.
And we're live, baby.
Yup, first drive with the shifters. I feel good. I'll give you a little rough road. Definitely like these way more than the OEM ones. All right, so first driving impressions of the paddle shifters feels awesome. I definitely like them way more than the OEM ones, the little stubby guys. But yeah, these ones just feel a lot cooler. There's a lot more room for your hand to fit in there and like shift. So I definitely recommend you upgrade to these extended paddle shifters. But the one thing about these ones, since they are like kind of plasticky, is when you're trying to pull the shifter from like up here, it's kind of got to flex, and you're not gonna like shift, or you're not gonna, you know, feel the click as much. So you still kind of gotta shift from like the middle point of the shifter. That's like the only gripe about these paddle shifters, but overall for 80 bucks, can't really complain. Give me the green light. Oh, we just got screwed. All right guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and now you know how to install paddle shifters on your own F30 or F80. It's pretty similar. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe for future content, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.